Hello everybody, I'm walking around so I can go home. This is the nurse's station. That's the nurse's station, all the stuff. So all I have to do is walk around here a couple of times and then I can get out of here. See, Uber Lady Mama's supposed to come pick me up at about 2. That's when I'm making my escape, whether they release me or not. I got my stuff packed, got my flowers packed, and I am getting out of here because I'm on vacation. So, I ate, like I said, I got sick, but I told them about it. I didn't lie about it. I did tell them about it, but it wasn't a big thing. I know y'all wondering why I'm holding this camera so close to my face. It's so you can't see anybody else that's walking down the hall in case somebody comes out of a room or something. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. That's the shortcut hall. But I ain't gonna take the shortcut hall. I'm gonna go this way. So I'm walking past the nurse's station again. Hello, nurses. Hello, nurses. I'm vlogging and telling them I'm getting out of here too. Whether y'all let me go or not, I'm leaving. This is also Nurses Week. So if you know somebody that's a nurse, make sure you tell them Happy Nurses Week. Hello, how are you? Happy Nurses Week.
I'm the occupational therapist, but thank you.
That's all right. Hey, you in the medical field?
That's all right. Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So like I said, if you know somebody that's a nurse or maybe goes to nursing school, make sure you tell them Happy Nurses Week because they work really hard. And I know for a fact I've been a handful here. I haven't been mean or anything, but they've been very, very nice as far as catering me and, you know, giving me things that I need, even things that I don't need. But I think the time now says it's 12 o'clock. So I walked around, I passed gas, I burped. Now I just got to eat my food without being sick. I did eat and I got sick, but I ain't going to tell them about that. I'm gonna just keep that to myself because I want to go home. So, let's see, here's my room. So I'm going to get back in my room. Alrighty. Yeah, it was just a little brisk walk. It wasn't nothing serious. I did my part. I need to clean this room up because it's a mess. I cleaned up a little bit, but it's a mess. I got these WOW cards. These are for the nurses and for the medical staff. And that's here at our hospital. They're called WOW. And you fill them out and you put the nurse's name or the staff member's name in here and what department they're in. And thanking them for something that they did for you and that they do for you. They get lots of bad stuff reported, as with any job. So I made it my business to fill all of these out. I did every day. I'm here for two shift changes, and I've been here a week. So I got these, plus I got the cards from earlier in the week. So, and sometimes they have people from other departments that come over and help. And I wrote everybody a WOW card, because everybody does something good. So, you know, I don't know, it's just my suggestion, but today, if you're at school, because I do have some tweens that watch my channel, if you're at school or you're at work, then stop and tell somebody to do a good job. Stop and tell at least 3 people today, hey, you know, I like the way you do so. I was thinking about the way you do this and that. I like the way you do that. So do that. It's not going to hurt you. And imagine if it was you. You would love somebody to come and tell you something good. So let me show y'all my view. My gorgeous view. This is what I've been looking at. Well, this first time I actually had both shades open. Not much of a scenery, but still. I watch too many horror movies. And I had to check these windows out the other day, but the windows don't open. I was looking at the locks. I had to check them out. I don't want nobody to shimmy up to the 2nd floor and get me. Alright, but I like these windows though. Shoot, if I had the money, get some of these in my house. Watch this. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the front screen. See, hit that switch. And then that come down. So I'm going to do that like that. I don't want nobody mess around and see a June apple or a flapjack fall out. So, again, these are my flowers that were given to me and sent to me, and my cards. I appreciate that. Now me and Uber Lady Mama, we gotta get them together. Also, there's a lady named Deb that I was having a back and forth with this morning. Y'all know I don't have back and forth with people, but I was having a back and forth with Deb, and Deb, if you're watching this, the conversation we had this morning, I think, had gotten off on the wrong foot. I think you were you started out trying to say something good, but somewhere it took a nosedive. And I responded to that, and then you responded to what I responded to. And I think, well, on my part, I thank you for that exchange, because like I said, it got me mad, and I got up and I went and did things I needed to do. I used that anger in a different way, but I just want to say thank you for that exchange. But this is a comedy channel, and it's my channel, and I have my own opinion about things like you have your own opinion. If you don't like my opinion about stuff, pretty much like if I don't like yours, you're free to go look at another channel. It's not that serious. You're going to find other people on here that you're not going to agree with, and you're going to be fighting all day, or you're going to be lashing out at people all day. I'm sorry my channel didn't offer you everything, 100% of what you liked, but I'm not going to be 100% of anybody's idea, nor will you. You know, like when you said everybody has a car, everybody has a job, everybody has a credit card and debit card. We know that's not true. We know that's not true. It's not a fair statement. But I think our exchange went further than it should have. We let it go too long. I let it go too long, because I can't control what you do, but I can control what I do. And I should have cut it off a long time ago. Because in this world of YouTube, I don't have to argue with anybody or fuss or prove myself or anything. And you don't have to do the same thing. But I would like to say this. I am sorry that we had that exchange this morning. I don't like it. I'm not that type of person. I'm not about mess. But I am not going to let somebody just say whatever they want to say to me. Either I'll delete the comment or block you. And they just have to be on the outside looking in. I don't want to do that. I don't think you care about my content that much to where you want to just always know what I'm talking about. Because I talk about some silly stuff, some crazy stuff, some serious stuff, some just wild stuff. This is not a political channel. I'm not trying to boycott anything. It's just a fun channel that I do in my spare time with just my own opinions and views. However, I would like for you to stay a part of my channel. I'd like for you to sit back and look at some of my stories still. And if you get a channel, because you said you didn't have one, but if you get one, I mean, let me know. I'd like to come and see what you're talking about. Once you get one, if you decide to get one, I mean, it's a lot of work. It really is. Then you're going to see that you're going to have people that try to argue with you and fight with you and say little tiny stuff to just get on you all day long. The haters are coming for you all day. And a lot of times we sit back and just let the haters beat on us. But there's some days I'm not sitting down. I'm not. I would do it in the street, and I'm not going to do it on here. But on here it's a little easier to avoid people. You just block them or mute them, or you report them. And the channel gets taken away from them. Whatever. But anyway, I just want to say that I did enjoy our exchange this morning, our heated exchange. You weren't obsessively rude. I will say that. She was not rude. And I don't think I was rude. I just think there was a big misunderstanding between what you thought you heard and what you implied from what I said. You put more into what I was saying. And then when you lashed out with your comment or your viewpoint, then I had my own viewpoint, and I'm entitled to that as well, just like you're entitled to yours. So your comment is still up there. If I had something, if I didn't want anybody to see it, I would have taken it down as soon as you put it up there, because it has to be approved by me. And I let it stay up there. I don't let people's comments stay up there. They're just downright silly. I'm not saying yours are downright silly. It's still up there. So I don't mind people looking at it, because I don't think you were obsessively rude. I don't think you were demeaning or anything. So I want people to see our exchange, and by looking at our exchange, I think people will see that it was just a big misunderstanding. You saw a video, you got out of what you got of it, because you didn't mention anything about the drunk drivers on the road. You didn't mention that, and that's cool, But when I went back and looked at the video, and I looked at something you said we just don't give other companies our information. But that's just not, you can't just say that about black people. It's a lot of people don't give their information, but they be the first people giving their information to Ancestry.com. You'll send them your blood, your saliva, your DNA, your family history, your name, your social security number, and all of that to find out who you are when you should know who you are. So we can't say that either. You may not sign up for Uber or Lyft or you know, this shopping grocery cart thing or whatever else. But people do give their information to other companies that sell that information. You do know that happens, right? You apply for a credit card that somebody know they don't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting. But now they got your birthday, they got your social security number, they got your address, they got everything about you. For example, when you say we just don't like to give out information, well, let me tell you this. When people get into a car accident or an accident or in a dispute or whatever, and the police have to be called, if you look on your police report, they got all the parties, they got both main parties or all the parties' name, birthday, social security number, address, home phone number, your VIN number for your car, who your insurance company is, and what your policy identification is. So to tell me we don't give, you give it all the time without realizing it. So, but I think our conversation got off to a bad start. And for me, it was early in the morning. I was still laying in the hospital bed this morning. And yours came across. So I understand the fight you were trying to have. But I think, like you told me I need to reread it. I think you need to reread what you said. We all have. No, we don't all have. So that's a jaded view, but that's your point of view. So anyway, forget all that. I'm just saying, I would like for you to still stick around, look at my videos. If you don't want to, that's cool. I understand. But I choose not to fight with you anymore. I don't have to. I don't have to do that. And after this video, I'll wait on your response. Then after that, I'm just going to delete it all and keep moving. I'm going to still be Kim. I'm going to still be Uber Lady Charlotte. So, but I would just like for you to still be a part of my videos and looking at my content, no matter how silly or how serious. I just think we need to find a better way to agree to disagree. That's all. Because you can get more done with a different approach. Delivery is everything. If your delivery is screwed up, nobody's going to hear you. So we have to watch our delivery. I'm talking about me and you. So if you don't mind, let's try it again. Let's shake. Let's be friends. And let's start over. Okay? All right, everybody. I'm going to go and wait on Uber Lady Mama to pick me up because I'm leaving out of here at 2 o'clock. They didn't really tell me I was leaving at 2 o'clock, but they did say I can go home today. They didn't say 2 o'clock. They said I had to eat lunch first. So I'm eating lunch first. And then I'm getting out of here. Okay? So I'll see you later. Bye.